Outs in a row, just cruising along.
Goodness.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Doyle in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that is
very late, my ass. I was on that.
Just missed.
That's the ball. 2-1.
Oh my God, that was a hanger.
Comes a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Fighting off some pitches at least.
Here's a 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Another
That was a good
one.
pitch.
That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's
I gotta
in cruise
stop
control,
striking out, though. This is
autopilot,
bullshit.
just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And that one fouled off.
Oh, if I'm not fucking late on everything. Let's go.
Hard
There we
grounder
go. Got a
in
hit.
the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. He's 0 for 1. Line drive.
Go.
And that
That should be a run. That should be a run.
Lead runner around second.
That might be a triple.
Rounds third, headed for the plate.
Nope, we're gonna stay
He
there.
scores, and the Rockies tie it up.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next is the designated
Runs
run, his
here.
first time through.
Oh.
Got started a
Oh.
little too early.
Oh.
Strike 1.
Ooh.
Ball game is still tied.
I didn't
They
get
can
down,
out of
but
this inning with
that
a
is the
tie
pitch I
game.
look for. That one too. Good lord. All right, we got another 2 count. Let's be picky here.
And a
That
swing
was a
and a
good
miss.
pitch.
And
That was a
that's
good
that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to inning. Back here at Coors Field. New
All
inning
right,
getting
let's
started.
have a clean
Here's
inning.
the
Let's go,
center
man. Let's go.
fielder,
All right,
J.J.
let's start with
Bleday.
curveball. Let's get him off balance early.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these A's just
go
lacking
one more.
discipline at the plate in this ball
Go.
game. So many of their
Let's try to
outs
go
have come
low.
from weak contact on
There we go.
pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And there's a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That's a good pitch. Let's see if we get the lower corner here with fastball.
Goes down looking. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings here and blasts one
very
left
lucky.
field.
Very
That's
lucky.
back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
That was fastball middle.
Fun as an outfielder, got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ground ball right side. Handles, throws to
All right,
first.
nice quick inning.
Urshela is out. And that will end
Let's
the
get
inning.
these bats going.
For the A's. Score
All right, we
remains
got
deadlocked
a couple
at
runs.
2-2.
It looks like we got Farmer, man, Hilliard.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Kyle Farmer. The pitch. Right side. Butler on his way over. Makes the catch for the out. One away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That one ripped right center field. That's back.
Is that gone?
It bangs off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Next for
All right, come on, Sam.
Sam Hilliard. And fouled off. McMahon, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
That's a triple. I don't know if it goes over. God damn it.
Takes it over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
Well, there's something really
right,
cool in the second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next inning to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And takes low for ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Ferguson getting loose out there. Otanez also getting ready. Man at second. Foul ball there. Tap dances out of the way of that one. That one hit to right. Butler sizing this one up. Reaching for it and brings it in. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
All right, getting the bat on the ball now, at least.
Catch, I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Tyro Estrada. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
That's almost perfect.
Strike two.
And that was high.
In the
Drop,
air, left
drop,
field,
drop.
down
That's
the
dropping.
line. Fair ball. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside. You see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jeffrey Springs gives way. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment. Righty reliever out of the pen, Mitch Spence.
Right,
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him.
Right.
Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Doyle in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Goes into a normal fastball. Okay, so we're looking at about 93, 94.
Just off the inside edge. 2-0. Fly ball to right.
That dropping?
And it falls. And they hold him at third.
Yeah,
90 feet away with 2 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Jones. 1 for 2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
That's right. And I should have gone. But
he might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Swings through that one for strike one. 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Tap back up the middle. Wilson whips it to first on the run.
Let's get in here. We got a couple runs.
Great play. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We played 4. It's the Rockies 4 and the A's 2. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here is Seth Brown.
Let's start fastball on.
Feltner back to work. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's one down. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Struck out swinging his first time.
Let's go sinker low and in. Come on, get it down.
Tap foul at the plate.
Not as in as I would have wanted, but at least it was
Rockies
down. That's the most important thing.
Leading by
Sinkers.
2, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Leave those sinkers up. They are getting
swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Keep down.
Breaking one, this is down and
He wanted it. He wanted it.
Right there.
That's right.
Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw,
There we go.
and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
That one pushed foul.
Lucky there. That was middle. Oh, I guess I did get it up a little bit. That's good. He was pretty late on that. I don't want to speed up the bat, so let's go high and in again.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rockies 4 and the A's 2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that drops in for a strike.
All these Rockies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
Come on, Tovar, let's go. Let's get a pitch.
Swings
That
through
wasn't a
that,
pitch.
and it's a strikeout. And
Let's
one
get a
away.
pitch, though.
Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Michael Tolia. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one.
Wow, that's
How are you late on a
89
circle
the
change?
gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that
God, that
pitch,
was terrible
really
at bat.
hard for a hitter to get on time with it. Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Oh.
Next pitch is outside.
Ball. No, that's down. Ball.
I think we also need to start drawing some more walks. I haven't been walking too much.
And that
That's
one
the ball.
cutting but missing down low. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul off left side.
Ooh, that ball was smoked. Just a little too early.
3-2. The pitch is outside and ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.